So thank you very much for agreeing to sit with me today.
Well, thank you, Jennifer. I'm so excited too. And thank you for giving the opportunity to talk about it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, my pleasure. So just backstory, we met at Parks Partners Crunch program, which was fun because I got this relationship out of it. And it's really nice, like when you're meeting people who are just open and disarmed, and we instantly clicked. And as soon as she told me what she did, I'm like, I'm going to have you on my show. I want people to know a little bit more about what you do. So that brings us to today. So hi again.
Hey.
So tell us a little bit about your business, how long you've been here, and what you offer.
Sure. Well, I started out as a registered nurse and always felt that the integrative therapies, alternative therapies are more of my interest. And also, after working for almost 20 years in the regular healthcare, I just saw so much suffering, and a lot of things could be prevented. A lot of diseases could be prevented by living a healthy lifestyle. And I myself had, from working hard, I had back pain and some pains here and there like everyone else. So I went to regular massages, and I just absolutely loved the benefit from it. So I decided to start um, going back to school.
Yeah.
So I went back to school for massage therapy. And then actually I wanted to look for a preventive health degree, but it didn't exist. So I found, let me take my matters into my own hands. And I built up step by step after the massage therapy. I became a certified health coach.
Oh, wow.
If you're an RN, that's a specific certification that is really going hand in hand there. And then I also studied about plant-based nutrition. And last but not least, I became a personal trainer. And I really see how it goes all together to, keep a healthy lifestyle, prevent diseases, even reverse certain symptoms of lifestyle-related diseases like diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, etc. So I found my little niche right there.
Honestly, it's almost like you want to work your old self out of a job, because obviously nurses are here for the after effects. So that journey that I think you went on is beautiful, because you looked at the problem from the center of it, right? There are things that we could do to prevent that. How can I help people to do that? And I have to applaud you, because you don't really meet many people who are like, you know what, I don't want to stop helping people in this way, but I also want to see them less in this capacity. So what else can I do to be the key for them to get that preventative health that they need? So that's amazing.
Yes.
I absolutely love that. And it really just lends to, I think, your diversity with your what you're offering too. Because like you said, you're doing fitness training, health coach, plant-based nutrition, massage therapist. So give us a little bit of insight as to how all of that works if somebody comes to work with you.
Sure. Well, since there's four legs to this, most clients, I have to say, are a little reluctant with diet and general health care. So most clients start as a massage therapy client, and then we start talking, and then the interest is raising, and people like to talk when they're feeling cared of, and they open up, and everyone has issues, everyone. I mean, so usually from that, then they also become a health coaching client, or also a nutrition client, or also a personal trainer client.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you could really infuse that massage therapy with your personal training, because it's like, I'll make you sore, but I'll also make you better after. Because do you help like with stretching out, or is it just massages? Like, how does that?
No, absolutely. Stretching, foam rolling. There's even a technique called active isolated stretching, which is well known in the professional athlete arena. I do all kinds of different types of stretching. Yeah.
Now, I know you kind of alluded to it before, that when you were a nurse and you wanted to do something a little bit more preventative, you didn't find that. So not just looking at your passion and your career, but what was something else that was interesting when you were opening your business? Like, were there any different licenses that you had to get that maybe you didn't expect? Or how did that process work once you started building something literally from the ground up?
yeah, definitely you need licenses for everything and for each state. So I
Oh,
was
wow.
actually originally located in New York City and then relocated recently to West Palm Beach. And yes, of course, you need the Florida license, state license for all of it. I mean,
Okay.
for the nursing,
Yeah.
for the
And there was
massage
no
therapy.
reciprocity, like, oh, hey, I did these credits in New York. They didn't count down here.
No, thank God, no.
I always ask because, like, the college student in me is like, can I use those credits later? Can my license be good somewhere else? So, wow, so you literally had to start from scratch even down here.
Well, not really from scratch, but you just have to send in the application and
Yeah.
the fee payments, and
Yeah.
then once that is done, they they acknowledge the education part. So you
Yeah.
just have it's a paperwork issue, really.
Yeah. Well, bureaucrats, and I'm realistic. I'm like, yes, everything is always paper.
Always.
So you've been here recently, so 6 months, a year. How long have you been open at this facility?
Actually, only 3 months.
Oh, fantastic. Guys, get in on the new client special. I'm just promoting it for, I don't even know if it exists, but we're going to find out if it does.
Yes, sure.
Well, how does somebody contact you, reach out to you to have either a consultation or to get to know what they need from you? How can they do that?
Well, I have a website, bodono.com. I do some, I have all the social media channels covered, and I do actually old school mailing promotion. Old school, going to the supermarket, you see somebody limping, here's my business card, I can see you could use some massage therapy.
Yeah.
And honestly, Jennifer, it is amazing. Like I told you, I relocated from New York where I had my business. Then I was in Ocala, Florida for a year during the pandemic, and now here. And so I had to kind of start all over again everywhere. But the surprising part to me, it's not really surprising, but it is still, the word by mouth is the best promotion, really.
That's amazing. And I love that too, because like what I do is relationship building, right? Like even in real estate, it's your referrals, it's your network, it's who you know. So to have such a beautiful career that you have, that you not only like physically put your hands on people, but also help them with their, with their needs. And then for them to have open and have that vulnerability and then share it with somebody else and say, hey, I've had like this life-changing experience. Like I absolutely, it calls to me. And I think that's probably why like we clicked so easily at the gym, because it's having that reciprocity. I'm open to help you. You're open to receiving my help, and then sharing that with the people who you feel would benefit from that. So yeah, guys, if you're watching this, we're going to share her on social media. I'm going to have all of her links listed below so that you know exactly how to contact her, support her, and help. And I mean, if you've been here for 3 months and you're in a gorgeous facility, I'm not even concerned. I know that you're I have no need to be concerned because you're busy all the time. I know this because we had to like work around her schedule for this interview. But I'm really impressed by everything that you've been able to do, by the robust offering that you have, and the fact that you can be the solution to so many different issues that people don't even know are correlated. So I think it's just, you're a gift, and thank you for offering and sharing all that you do with us and with your clients as well.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. So guys, I will go ahead and post all of her information below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video. I will also be tagging her other channels as well. Stay tuned. We will have other interviews just like this for the local West Palm Beach area. So if you are a small business owner who needs some massage therapy or who would like to promote yourself on my page, please feel free to reach out and do so. So thank you guys very much, and I hope you have a wonderful week.
Thank you.